Let me tell you about Atlantic City. So, this is the second time I have chosen a hotel to stay in Atlantic City, and it has been a complete fail. The first time around, my family has not let me live it down yet. This time was just as bad, if not worse. Okay, sorry, excuse me. So, I booked the room at the Showboat. It was the cheapest. It was the cheapest hotel on the boardwalk, and I have a terrible sense of direction, so I didn't want to stay off the boardwalk and be completely lost. So we stayed at the Showboat. So we took the bus, and the bus dropped you off at Bally's. Bally's is connected to Caesars. So we walked over to Caesars, and we walked out to go to our hotel. Now my sister told me that that Showboat is right next to Bally's. Totally wrong. It's on the end of the boardwalk past the amusement park. It is a very long walk from Caesars. Jeez. But that's not even the worst. So we're leaving Caesars, and my mom asked the security guard, where's Showboat? So the security guard looks at my mother and was like, Showboat is closed. Excuse me? Showboat's not closed. Because I booked the hotel room. It's not closed. It's open. Like, I don't care what you say. It's open. So he was like, well, maybe the casino was closed, but something about it is closed. So, like, I'm walking. I'm calling my cousin. I'm texting my sister, like, yo, the guy said that this hotel is closed. Like, I paid $200 for this room. Yada, yada, yada. Turns out the hotel is not closed. The casino is, however, closed. The casino and damn near all of the restaurants are closed. They need to close it, period. But I digress. So, I go to check in, right? So I go to check in, go through the whole shebang, and they give me keys. They have the key cards. So me and my mom are assigned to room 1903. We get up to 1903, the keys don't work. Door will not open. Luckily, there was a maintenance guy in the hallway, and after verifying that it was actually my room, he let us in with his master key. Not master key card, but an actual key. So once he let us in, I let my mom go in the room or whatever, and I went downstairs to exchange my keys. When I get downstairs, I tell the same woman who gave me the keys that my keys aren't working. So she was like, she does something with the keys in the computer. She gives them back to me. She was like, keep them away from your phone. So I was like, fine. Mind you, I don't remember ever having my keys next to my phone, but I digress. But before I go on, when I went downstairs to change my keys, this guy was like, I need to speak to a manager. So the lady who gave me my keys was like, I'm a supervisor. What's up? He was like, y'all gave me a room with people already inside. I should have known we should have canceled our reservation and went to another hotel from there. But I was like, we already here. Let me just do what I got to do. So I go upstairs with the new set of keys. Keys still don't work. I cannot get into the room. Luckily, my mom was in there. So, like, the show started at 8. We wanted to eat, and it was like 5. So it was like, you know what? Let's just take a shower. Let's get dressed. Let's go to eat. And by the time we get back from the show, the keys should work. Wrong. We get back from the show at like 12:45-ish. 12:45. And the keys still don't work. So I go downstairs, and I'm like, Miss, to the night person, whatever. She was really helpful, even though a little bit ghetto. Like, she called me Ma. You're at work, and I'm not your ma. I don't have any kids. Anyway, I tell her, my keys aren't working. They didn't work the first 2 times they gave them to me. So she does something with the computer and with the keys. She apologizes, sends me back upstairs. So I go back upstairs. It's now 12:50. I go back upstairs. Keys still don't work. Like, we're trying, they don't work. So I call downstairs. I'm like, hey, I was just down there. My keys still don't work. So the lady was like, this is 1903. I said, yes. She was like, okay, I'm going to send the security guard up. Now, it takes the security guard about 10 minutes to get to us. I know that, and I'm confused because the security guard was at the desk when I was at the desk. So where the hell did you go that fast that it took you 10 minutes to get up here? So security finally gets there around 1-ish. And his key doesn't work. Nobody's freaking keys work. So he's calling down to the desk and is like, oh, the key's not working, send maintenance or whatever. So the girl was like, we're going to switch out their rooms. It's now like, 1:15, 1:20 in the fucking morning. I'm hella tired. I'm hot. I want a cocktail. Can't get into my room. So they was like, we got to wait for maintenance, blah, blah, blah. And then the security guard started talking to us. Excuse me. Come on. Oh, Papa. You get Papa. And the girl in the butt. So, where you want to go? Waiting for maintenance. Security guard is talking to us, and he's like, that we had a problem with this lock yesterday. So if you had a problem with the lock, why not close off the room? Why would you give me a defective room? That's foolish. So I go downstairs and the girls, she's apologizing. So she asks who I assume was the manager. His name was Chris. He was very rude and he had a nasty attitude. Mind you, this is Showboat. What do you want to do? Where do you want to put them? And he's just like, I just put them wherever. You need to make this your problem and your priority because this is y'all screw up, not mine. So, we end up going to room 1603. I get the keys. The keys actually work this time. Thank God. So the keys actually work this time. So I take off my stuff because my phone was dying. My boots were hurting. Like, I just wanted to not have on clothes. So I took off my shoes and I went upstairs and I helped my mom bring the rest of our stuff down. So now we're in our new room. And it smells good. The first thing you notice is that it smells good. The Showboat is hella run down. Like, the doors have, like, these gashes in them. The bathroom in 1903 smells like cigarettes, even though they're a non-smoking facility now. But 1603, while the doors were gross and the carpet is clearly old, it smelled good. But there were some issues with the room. First issue, I walk into the bathroom, the toilet seat is up. If this was an empty room, why is the toilet seat up? Everything else about the bathroom was clean. The toilet seat was up. Whatever. So, let that go. Now I go over to the ice bucket thing. They give you a little ice bucket. So I go over. Hey, mama. I go over so I can go and get some ice. And the bucket has water in it. Like at the bottom. And I don't understand why it has water in it if this is an empty room. But I let it go. I took the plastic bag that they give you and I went to get some ice. And then I come back in the room. Everything is kosher. I'm sitting down in a chair, right? I didn't look at the chair. My shirt was long, so I wasn't sitting on, like, my flesh wasn't on the chair. My shirt was on the chair. What you doing, Cody? My shirt was on the chair. So I happen to stand up and I look back down and it looks like 2 dried blood stains on the chair. I'm like, wait. What is happening right now, dude? It's not kosher. Nothing about this is kosher. So, needless to say, I did not get a good night's sleep. It's now like, 3 in the morning. My mind is going everywhere. Like, I did not get a good night's sleep. So, we end up checking out at 11, and I go downstairs, and I'm like, I need to check out, but I need to make a complaint. So, I'm explaining to who I assume is a supervisor or a manager. She was very, very helpful. Very gracious and very apologetic. She did help me rectify the situation. I was like to her, I explained everything from top to bottom. And she's like, we do apologize. We can give you the courtesy of, we can give you a free night on us or something. I was like, miss, to be honest with you, I'm never coming back here. Like, ever. She was like, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'll take some money off your bill. Which was really cool because it was a mess. The entire ordeal was a mess. I'm not saying take my word for it. Make your own judgments. But if I were you guys, I would stay the hell out of the Showboat. It was not worth it. It was horrible. If you have to pay more money to stay at a better hotel, I definitely would. If you want to stay off the boardwalk, totally suggest that as well. But do not, and I repeat, do not stay at the Showboat. And that's my story.